Welcome back, everyone, to our thoughts on video. Yes,
Welcome back. So we just recorded a video about confidence. So if you haven't watched it, you can click somewhere on the description or somewhere in YouTube. And so, Leo, how are you feeling after this channeling?
very energized. It was a lot of energies. It's just ramping up. It's just getting more and more, but in a manageable or in a smooth way. It's not too much. Like I can sense that it's actually more energy than what was flowing through than maybe a few months ago, but it's more smoother than it was a few months ago. So that's just telling me that um, all the training or all the energy work and meditations are definitely they're strengthening me. Um, and so I feel really, really great. I also resonate a lot with what they were saying about everything and how what really stuck out to me though is how what Ross said um, when they first started talking about confidence, they mentioned a seeming like tangent, but it was all connected and how oh yes, they're like oh yes, you can see how one word can open up a portal into an entire world, a reality of different themes and topics that seem to be different from that one word, but actually all connected. And they're like, yes, it's because it's truly all connected. And I can kind of see or sense how it was all connected, how it's as if there truly is just one answer. And we can simplify that, of course, as love or light or life or community or unity, all this. Um, but and everything leads back there, and everything came from there, and it's like we're just putting the puzzle pieces together. But that's what I was kind of sensing as it was going on.
And as for me, so I thought, yes, it has been a lot of energy. And yes, I feel also very energized. And I think it is also related to the energy work that we did before.
Oh yeah,
Because so guys, before channeling, we prepare ourselves that you don't see it because this is off camera, but we prepare it through energy work. Sometimes it's even along the day. We sometimes prepare ourselves by eating a certain way also, but just before the recording, yes, we made the energies moving, and so we danced, we moved, we jumped up and down, and yes, and we also meditated. And I think it I mean that when we began channeling, we were both very much in this excited state where we were very into, yeah, let's go, and this is so great. And I think this is also uh, telling us that we maybe must prepare a certain way in order to radiate a certain frequency also. And as for the channeling, yes, this channeling was very smooth to me. Although at the end, so I was feeling great, good, normal, and at the end, I could feel that it has began to compile in the heart area, but it was not from the very beginning. So I think that the more and more and more, yes, it compiled, and yes, I can feel that I am a little bit strained or in the heart area. I know that it will dissolve, um, but I could sense that at the very beginning and until quite the closing of Ra, I was feeling good. And when Ra began said that, okay, this is time for a closing, I could begin to feel that, yes, it begins to, I feel something in my heart. And the more and more and more, I could feel it being a little bit more important. But I know that it will dissolve. And during the channeling, I did I did a movement, a hand posture that you don't see, guys. It was this way, and so I was kind of trying. I was keeping this my hands. I kept this my hands this way quite for during the whole channeling, like this. And I think it helps also to stabilize the energies, or maybe it helps also for my own posture, I guess. Um, and as for the message. To be honest, I don't remember many things. Yes, I remember Ashtar speaking about the posture. I remember him, enfin, as I took notes, I can read the affirmations, etc. But I don't remember what Ra said, so I will have to look at the channeling. Uh, but I remember Ashtar feeling, yeah, yeah, yes, it relates. Yes, being completely okay and agreed, and sometimes it was very funny because Ra was saying something. For instance, Ra spoke about dancing, and at a few seconds before, Ashtar wrote dancing, and again, Ashtar wrote commune with others, and few seconds afterwards, Ra spoke about yes, this idea of being with other beings. Um, so yeah, so that's very always very interesting. But I will have to look at the the recording to know exactly what they spoke about.
Yeah, I found that really interesting too. I definitely feel we're all just so connected, and our guides are even more connected in that way. So I feel like they are telepathic and they can just kind of pick up on things in this way. So, but yeah, I was having a nice inner smile too. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. We're all being telepathic right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's really great. And when it came for the first question where Ra asked about confidence, it was a lot to unpack,
Mhm.
and I could feel that Ashtar wanted to speak. Okay, there is this, there is this, there is that, there is this, there is that. Oh, there is this also. There is yes, the confidence toward ourselves, towards others, toward the higher guides, toward, and it's in fact the idea of confidence is a huge package of information. And so they were trying to address the question and being as clear as possible. But I could feel that even for them, they tried to be as concise and to unpack something that is extremely vast and common among our population.
Yeah, and I think this comes back to what we're talking about in the beginning and how, one word can mean so much and can contain so much. And I think and yeah, they're just trying to sort of help us open up that word even more so that it's more clear, it's more uh precise, in that it's more aligned with these greater principles of love and light that are the foundation of everything. And so I could see that that's what they were doing. They were like, it was like they were unpacking, yeah, like they're like unpacking this sort of uh this packet, and then they're like, okay, so there's all these subtopics related to this that is all in humanity's mind. Let's weave them all together into a nice little package. So there's a lot going behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I could feel that it was like, it relates also to our previous channeling about the irrigation system, that
Hmm.
we should look at our mind and assess, okay, our relationship area, our work area, our health area, and to assess our thoughts, etc. And it's like it was quite the same for the confidence. Okay, you have the confidence. There is the confidence toward your own body. There is your own confidence towards the other beings, the confidence about your higher selves, guides, etc. And it's like if okay, assess this, assess this, assess this, assess this, and so yeah, I think it was very interesting, and like yes, pointing out that maybe yes, we feel that we are confident. Maybe I am confident with others, meaning that I am not afraid of other people. But yes, am I confident toward my own body? Or am I confident for my work? Or maybe I trust my guides, but am I confident in that area or in that area? So I think this is also a great practice for each and every one of us to just assess our thoughts and are we confident in every aspect of what the word holds as a meaning, you know?
Hmm. Yes, and I think these so the positive words are all kind of interchangeable in a way. Um, in that they're all love based. And so I think what's really the in terms of the irrigation and the funneling and the reorganizing, the restructuring, all of this, it's there our guides are helping us to do that, in that to develop a more coherent, harmonized thought structure, or you can say belief structure, or world view, a way to view ourselves in the world, so that we don't get all crunkety and judge things. And what I'm getting at is that, the principle of there's only life, there's only love, yes. I think it's more and more becoming simplified where there is only life, and what we view as love is life that is harmonized with all other life, life that harmonizes with all other life and sees all as one in that way. And then there's forms of life within that are closed down to that are not harmonized with all of life and see things more in a sort of um, closed-minded, segregated lens. And I think what these word these the love-based, or you could say the positive-based, the words such as confidence or strength or abundance, or all of these things are are really talking around that same thing of life that is harmonized, of love. And I think when we just embody more and more of that, and we sort of, you could say, prune, or but really restructure, refunnel, re-irrigate our mind and our thoughts, so that we don't see things through that lens of closed-mindedness and negative judgment and limitation. And when we see things more and more clearly through those wider lenses, then we're able to irrigate things a lot more smoothly. And so it doesn't lead to the whole crunkety thing, because, well, everything's flowing smoothly. So it's only when we're thinking about, things from a very, oh, that's wrong, or they're bad, or I'm bad, or I'm wrong, or these sorts of thoughts are what makes really the life flow to get very restricted and constrained, because there's no expansion in those thoughts. It's a very sort of experience. So yes, I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, and I also enjoyed the yes, the positive affirmation to say that I am powerful, but not just to say it, I am powerful, but to mean it, to really, yes, I am powerful, and to really put an intent in that, and I create my own reality. Not only yes, okay, I create my reality, but it's being more, yes, it's not just some words or to say, but there is also the meaning, and to mean it when we say it. Yes, I do create my own reality. Yes, I take charge, and etc. So it was also very interesting. Um, yes, I think that's great that Ashtar is giving here and there along the channeling some positive affirmations. And he repeated actually the positive affirmation that he gave a few channelings ago about this idea of all is unfolding perfectly.
Yeah.
And yes, that's really great that we have also those kinds of affirmations that we can repeat, and yeah, take it for ourselves, and empower ourselves with them.
No. Mhm.
Would you like to add something else, Leo?
Um, Just one more thing that came to mind is, again, about the posture and the importance of the posture. We spoke about this, I think, a few times in the past,
Mhm.
and I think it is super important, or it's a really good practice. And what, personally, from my experience of sort of, yes, practicing a more upright posture, is that the energy does flow more. But what I also found was that we need to we do need to see it as a bit of an exercise, and not try to force it all day long in that sort of way, because I did that, and I did it in a way that I didn't even realize I was forcing. I was just kind of just trying to stay in this upright posture, and I didn't even realize I was kind of, forcing it. But what I found is if you do that, it's like yes, we are opening up, we're opening up our body, so more energy is able to flow through. However, it is as if our body's a hose, and if we, if we try to flow through too much water or life, then it could lead to, tears or things like this in the hose. So that's what I experienced. I experienced burnout, I experienced a lot of fatigue and all this sort of thing. And I realized, oh, it's because I'm calling in too much energy here. That's just what I realized. So I think it's important again, as they say, to rest. And they say, yes, if you're gonna make, an upright posture your goal, they're speaking about the goals and all of this. If you're to make that a goal, then yes, but don't remember to rest along the way, to continue practicing, but not to force and to rest. And so yes, I find this to be important.
Yes, I agree that this idea of posture should be, yes, as you say, an exercise. But I think this is a good practice because indeed, some of us, and me included, am very. I have my shoulders right in front of me, and I definitely have to open up and to force a little bit, yes, in order to be in a more upright position. And it is helping. But I think yes, indeed, this is an exercise that we shall practice in order for us to develop the muscular capacity first,
Mhm.
and also yes, that it becomes more and more a habit to be in that good and nice position without forcing, because it will become a habit. But at the very beginning, we cannot do like this and stay like this the whole day long. We have to also relax. And as they
Mhm.
say, it's good to work and to charge, as they say. So maybe we can have this posture, but at some point we have also to relax, do something else, and then also we can also relax our own posture.
Yeah, I agree. You have anything else to add?
No, I
Okay.
think I am all good.
Yes, me too.
Perfect. Mhm.
Perfect.
So thank you all for watching this new episode on our thoughts on video. Again, we hope that it is helpful for you, and we will see you very soon on our live gathering if you are joining us, and we hope that you can all make it. And it will be indeed on the Saturday 31st, and so you can see 2024, and so you can check it on the community tab on YouTube, and we have also posted the link on our Telegram group. Yes.
Yes. Thank you all. We hope you all have a great week, great rest of the week and month, and we hope to see you at the gathering.
See you. Bye.